YouTube, this is your boy Sherman. I see I'm back. I know I haven't came back with a video in a while, people. Well, we having that rain down here, man. And today was a good day, but I started back to work Monday, man. After this COVID-19 break, as I call it. My job was closed for like a couple of weeks. But those couple of weeks it was closed, we had bad weather here, man. Then plus my son finally graduated, people. He out of high school now and going to college, but he gonna do college online. At least for the first month that I know of, he's gonna be doing it online. Yeah, people, I'm back. This is your boy Sherman RC, man. And I had a lot of people that was commenting on the little tuning segment thing that I was doing on my truggy and everything. And I just want to let everybody know, man, watch Mr. Little Chili videos, people. Because Mr. Little Chili, Roger 111, those are the people, man, that I learned from, man. You know what I mean? So it's like I sifted that, some stuff from Roger and some stuff from Mr. Little Chili, man. I just put it all together, and all of it makes sense to me, and to give me a better understanding of these engines, like I said once before, people. And I got this one right here in the film, man, because shoot, this the one I ran last right here, but I couldn't make a video on it, man, because like I said about the people, the kids will be out and all that, riding their bikes up and down the street. You can just catch a glimpse of them with YouTube. I don't know if everybody else is having that same experience, but I'm having that experience. That once you catch a glimpse of a kid on a bike, and YouTube will not let nobody comment on your videos. It's saying some kind of protective kids act, and so I just don't record or anything like that, But she running good now. Now I see the idle starting to raise up on there. Let me know this engine right here is ready to start getting lean out. You know what I mean? That let me know when she start breaking in and everything. I know last video I put on her, she was running rich, people, and she was running real rich. But she was still hauling butt, running real rich. But at the same time, man, it's just like I'm learning to listen, like Roger say, man. You listen to the engine, man, and not only Roger but Mr. Little Chili too. So you listen to the engine will tell you when it's ready for anything. And just like in one of Mr. Little Chili's videos, that he said once that everything get heat saturated, like the chassis, the engine, and all that type of stuff, that's when I knew that it was heat saturated, because when I did the check on it, it was running at 230 degrees, and because the idle had raised up on it, it wouldn't go back down. And I wish I would have been able to get a video on it to let you guys see what I'm talking about right now. But excuse me, people. But at the same time, it was like I wanted to mess with the needles, but then I didn't. I left it the way it was the first time. You know what I mean, like how it was, and finished the tank on out. So whenever I do another video on it, and it's gonna be a tuning video. So that tuning video is gonna run it through the first tank to get back to that where it was before I quit running the last tank on this. I'm gonna get it back to where it was, so the idle can raise back up, so I can start leaning the needles out on it. Cause I'm gonna have to put a race tune on this one, like that R5R. And but at the same time, it's like and that Roma up in there, man, it's still running rich. You know what I mean? Even though I leaned it out on the top end, I still got to get it to it can give me a crisp. I can hear a crisp run out of it. The RPM's up on it, and then it's gonna take a few seconds. And then it'll lay back down. That's when it start loading up. The bottom start loading up on it, and once it start loading up, and then that's when I start leaning the bottom end out on it, and the bottom end out again, and then dropping my idle from there. But I am going to put that one on video, people. I'm sorry. I'm going to put that one on video so you can see how I do it and how it's done. And Roger have a video out. Mr. Chili has a bunch of videos out, plenty of videos out. And I was just only showing my boy Nitro Freak. You know what I mean? I follow Nitro Freak too also. And I was just showing him that I also had the long needles too. But this is a short needle in this R5R, and I was gonna let everybody see the difference between how you can tune the short needle and the long needle. The short needle, man, this is like, it's way better. I mean, it's way easier to tune than the long needle. And it's like, I'm talking about night and day, people. Night and day. But my truck is in there, you know, I have all my whips cleaned up and whatnot, you know what I mean? So, you know, she ready to go back out. But I have like 3 engines that I have to put at least a good tune on, and that would be one, that Bonito, you know what I mean? This Bonito, and I went back with the regular setup on this Bonito. I took the 98. I mean, I think it's a 9356, a 9853 pipe that I had on it with the 4101. I went back with the 41021 header and the 9901 pipe. This setup ran pretty good on it when I had it on there at first. And I just tried to and put the other one on. When I put the other one on, then that's what made me try this one. I mean, when I tried the other one, it ran pretty good with the 4101 and the 9853 pipe. I'm not gonna joke. It gave it extra power, but I put this one back on there and stuff like this. Is a 7-port, so this 7-port I'm gonna probably try it in the truggy, and I need to go ahead and give me another whip, man, because I have too many engines. I have too many engines that I want to try out, but this is my race buggy right here, for right now. Until I pull that trigger on that new team associated, that B3.2. When I pull the trigger on that B3.2, then it's gonna be another buggy bash tuning buggy right here. But I have like plenty parts for it, you know, replacement parts for it or whatever. But that's still my main focus on getting that AE buggy right now. But we just now started back to work, people. And then give another shout out to my boy Roger 111, man, for that trailer, man. That race trailer he got. I watched the video on that one last night. Awesome trailer, dude. You know what I mean? So one day I get there, Roger. I get there one day. Give another shout out to my boy Crucial, Woogie Nitro, for turning on to the 5th scale. And then I saw another one of my drivers, Tanner RC. Tanner is on 5th scale now. So yeah, and but I'm still sticking with 8th scale right now. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm trying to get to that track, people. And I wish I was up in New York area. I used to be a Virginia native, but I'm back down south now, people. And our tracks down here still closed. The last I heard of, you know, my wife's cousin stay in Shreveport, so that's where the track is located at. And everything down there still closed, like talking about. They haven't reopened everything yet. It's phase 1, as they call it. Yeah, so they just sitting here. I just do a little running back and forth up and down my street. And then the little bad spot I used to go to is at the church. You know what I mean? So, but right now, when I went over there last time, I went over there, you got cops just sitting in the parking lot. So, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to do no filming, nothing like that. So I just left it alone. Rolled by there, came on back home, and because I was going to do the video of the truck yet. It was in the parking lot of the church, man. But they had cops just posted out there in the parking lot. For what reason, I don't know, people. I didn't ask no question. I just rolled by, kept moving. Yep. And I just came back to make a video, man, and tell you guys that I'm still running my nitros, man. I have to have my fix, man. I have to smell that nitro fuel, man. I have to. Yeah, my wife, she done came to agreement right now, It is what it is. I didn't waste no money. I didn't buy them just to have them sit on the shelf just to look at them. I bought these to run them. And like I told her, I was trying to get to racing and everything, so she gonna bag me up. She say, it is what it is on that one. And everything, Nitro Freak, I don't know if you watched the video or not about that little tuning segment on that Roma I had and everything, but and I watched your video and you had your truck at 28.8 in there, and it was still doing the same thing, man. I would have just ran that thing and I wouldn't have touched no needles on it. Left it just the way it was until that thing drop its nuts, man. Then you start leaning it out from there. Other than that like, and I always go back to this in my mind, people. I never put this in my video, but when Mr. Chili put that in the video, and these engines will let you know when they're ready for anything. More fuel, less fuel. It lean on bottom, lean on top. Go back to my boy Roger, what he said. It's a listening thing. It's an ear thing. And I had to learn that, people. I got tired of chasing my tail, man. Once you get that down pat and everything, people, it's like, you'll have fun all day. And I'm talking about fill up and go. It's like fill up and go, man. You will run through a gallon of fuel in no time. Once you just take your time, because these little engines, you have to have patience with them. And that Bonito right there really taught me how to have patience, man. This Bonito right here taught me how to have patience. It'll let me know, man, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You might be ready for the turn some needles on me, but I'm not ready. Because that pinch on that thing is still, like, I'm talking about, man, this thing got a little over a gallon on it. And it still have a nice, tight pinch on it. I don't know because it been running rich or whatever, but it ran pretty good on that video that I put up, a while back. It been like a couple of weeks or maybe. It ran good, but the pinch on it is still tight. And I was like, man, that's unbelievable. I'm running 30-10 Bones Brew, but that pinch on that mug, it's still tight like it's a brand new motor, man. And it's a gallon on it. But I haven't been running them. I haven't been like gunning them, dogging them out, whatever. I guess to loosen it up or whatever. I don't know. But that pinch tight on this pinch on this one right here is and this right here have way less fuel on this engine than the Bonito. And this pinch on this one is not that tight, man. I can almost spin this whole flywheel around. But on that Bonito, that mug, it's gonna get stuck. I have to like heat it up to pry it down. On on that bonito. I got to heat it up to pry it down, people. And then not only that, I got another whole brand new bonito up there, brand new Roma up there. You know what I mean? Like I said, that Rex Legend is gonna sit right there and chill. And I have that Reds over there, but that's what it is on that one, people. And I still have to change my pipe set out. And Wicked Nitro, this that's the 51020 super strong with that 41021 header on this pipe set. I think that's like a 2096 or something like that pipe. And the header, but that was one of the recommended pipes for this that Truggy. And that not Truggy, but that Roman Punt 25. And then it was also another recommended pipe was the 41021 header, and I guess that's dealing with racing. But I put that 41031 header on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and see what kind of power I can get out of it. And at that time, you know, I was running it, and then, you know, I don't have the stock spur gear on there. So, I mean, yeah, that's just stock spur gear. I don't have that. So I have, they had two of them. They had the 48, 47, then they got the stock one, which is the 46. And right now I'm running the 48 on it. I also have the 47 and the 46. The 46 came with the kit, but I'm running the 48, and I have the 47. So I'm running the 48 with the 14 tooth pinion gear. The clutch bell on it. So I'm gonna go back to the stock form 46 and run the 14. I'm gonna go between the 14 and 13. And I have a Novorossi clutch system on it. So, you know, I don't think they have a 15 tooth clutch system for the Novorossi yet. I haven't seen one. I'm always online looking to see what they got out new. Dealing with part wise anyway, because that Truggy, I don't need anything more. But neither one of my platforms, I need no more parts for them, man. It's like I'm done buying anything for them. Yep. So right now, people, I'm still here. Still up in this in my little nitro cave. You know, my little small cave, it's still a work in progress. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Until I get that, well, shoot, I got a lot to catch up with Roger. He got the trailer and the RV. Shoot, I'm about to walk. I'm about to crawl before I walk, people. Yep. But this your boy Sherman RC, man. I was just coming back making a video, man, because I know I haven't did anything. I've been watching videos and stuff since I've been back at work, but I haven't did anything. And we've been having like rainstorms here, so it is what it is, man. But I did run, like I said, I ran this one again, and she let me know that she ready now. She is ready. With that 2104 on that jump, the Mr. Tune pipe. Yep, so she's ready, and I think I have another engine in works right now. It's not gonna be a Riz, and if I go and pull the trigger on it, people, I'll do an unboxing on it. And that's gonna be my last one for a minute. That's what I say. You know what I mean? In my mind, anyway. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be my last one for a minute, but it's gonna be a birthday present for me. My birthday next month, so. All right, people. This is Sherman RC, and I'm out. Later.